about the strings. It may be kept the strings are kept either in single quotes or double quotes, and we have discussed how to assign a single line string and how to assign a multi-line strings and how to get the first value or any value. And then indexing starts from 0 and to print all the values, use the for in loop, and to get the length, we use the length operator, and to check if int is present in this text or not present in this text. And we have these slices, that means to get the string values, and we have converted the uppercase, lowercase, and we have removed the white space between them, and we have replaced the characters. We splitted the string based upon the common value. We have concatenated the both strings either plus or b. To get this video, we are going to discuss about the Python programming. In the previous video, we discussed about the Python programming part 1. Today we will start with the strings. Okay. First, we will create a new file. Today is day 2, so we will creating day 2 file. Now, strings. String, it may be capital hello, that means double quote hello, or single quote hello. Both are the same. Okay. Now, let's see how we can assign a string to an variable. Okay. Now, here A means the variable, and here the character is the double quotes. Okay. Now, if you want to use in the multiply, use 3 lines. Okay. Now, we can use the 3 lines. Now, there is no 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, basically, strings are address. For suppose, if you want, the main thing is each character starts from 0. Starts from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's bring the first value. So, A, that means int variable in which the string is stored. And we use the square brackets and we use the ints for which we want to find. Then let's read A is 0. So we can give it. Let's see. Look, as you can see here, we get this. So if you want to get all the values, we can use looping. We will discuss about concept for looping in the later parts. But it's N A. That means for each index in A, we can get 3. So we can get H, E, as you can see here, E, and R. So if you want to get the length, in A or L, E, and square, we get A. That means fairly brain. So you can get the length 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we can get the length is 5. Now, first class, we have x is equals to internet is fast. Okay. Now, if you want to know if the value is present in the text, so we can get is present in text or not. So if it is present, we can get true. Let's see. Look, we can get true. Now, if we want to check if it is not present, let's check not. Yes, the not string is not present in here. So we want to check. So for that we want is not in text. Okay, that means not value is not present in this text. Okay, that's for the strings. Now we want to slice. Slicing means to return the characters. Let's see. Then we have here. And if you want to get from E to EL, so we can get 1 is to 4. So we can get ELL. Okay, it is starting index. The starting index E and the ending index -1. So the 4, it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one is excluded. So we can get E and L. Next, if you want slice or except starting, but use A. Starting is nothing, so we can use and the length is 5. So A is empty. Okay. And for that we can use that one. And if you want to slice to end, that slicing is returning. For this we have used the 0, start with 0. And if you want to get all the values from the particular index of end, first suppose if you want to get the values from E in last, E is in first index and last, we can get E and low. So we can use 1 is 2. So if you want to get the reverse, okay, reverse, then A, and we can use -4 is to -1. So we can get what? The error. Okay, we will speak about the negative things. It is the -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. Okay, and -1 short is -1. If we go from right to left, if we go from left to right, indexing always starts from left to right. That means 0 to positive in the left hand side. On the right hand side, it is from -1, -infinity. Okay, here we start from negative is opposite directions. Now, if you want to modify it, first suppose if you want to uppercase A dot, you can see all capitals, if you want to convert it into all lowercase, A dot lower, look, all lower. And if you want to remove the white space in the, okay, okay, in this you have white space. So let's remove the white space. Okay, okay, let's say white space. White space. Let's get a variable and hello. We have lots of white spaces. So to remove white spaces, we can use white space dot strip strip. Okay, look, all the white spaces removed. So if we want to replace now in A, we have H at the beginning. So if we want to replace A with H, A dot replace the H with, let's say, K. So we can KELLO. Look, here H is replaced with K. Now let's break. How to break? That print your the text that contains spaces at the beginning. So text dot split. Split is used to break it, and we have the space in here. So we can get 3, 1. Look, internet here, internet and starting, the starting. So we can get separate. That is separate. Basically, split is used to separate text by a common thing. Here we have common space. So we get 3 different array values. Okay. Now we can use how to concat two strings. For suppose, first bit, okay, st1 is equals to hello, and st2 is Varan. Okay. So uh, final statement. Final st is equals to st1 plus st2. Now let's print. Look, here there are both connected. Hello is the first one. First string, it is the second string. One is the second string. And they do not have any spaces. So if we want to get space, we want to give us space at the beginning. Now as we can see, we can get a space. Or there is another way. Final list is equals to st1 plus we can use space plus st2. Basically it is way longer. Instead we can use a space here. It's your wish. Now if you want to add the variables to the strings, we can use a special thing. Okay. We use S strings. We will discuss about it later. Okay. Now we will discuss about the string methods. Okay, we'll discuss about formatting strings. Basically, a format method is used to add the strings and the numbers. Let's think. For suppose my age is 36 and text is my name is X and and use the curly bracket braces and then print. We have the text dot format. So format requires the attribute in which we want to save, submit. So we have age attribute. Now let's see. Look, as you can see here, text is basically this. And here we can get we got my name is X and I am 36. Look, we can use 36. Okay. Now you may get a doubt. The larger my place is something and I want something to something. So if you want to add something in there, we can use the order in which. Okay, order. Okay, no, this is sorry. Here, the format, and for which we are formatting order dot format my name. Okay, my place is US, and I want food. What I want food. For what thing? Eat. Okay, as you can see here, we can use in order. So if we have more than one variables that require formatting, use them the order as you want, in the string you want to get. Okay. Next, we will discuss about the escape characters. So basically, it's yeah. Okay, escape is so my name is so if you use like this, my name is X. We will get an action. So to avoid this, we will use slash in the escape character. So as you can get, sorry, excuse me, take it down. I print escape. So as you can see, you got the double quotes inside of the double quotes. So you to use the special characters, we can use this slash instead of them. Now let's see. Now escape is my name is so for the single quotes inside of the double quotes, we don't have any problem. So if you have single quotes and you want to use a single quotes instead of the double quotes, use the same strategy slash instead. So you will get my name is X. If you want to get backslash, remove the and use double slash for backslash. Okay, you will get this. And if you want to get the new line, wait a second, I will. Okay, new line is my name is slash m x. So you will see. Okay, we want to paste here also. Double sides. Oh, it is a basically we want to combine both of them. So I don't print edit. So excuse me. Print new line. Okay, as you can see here, they are not separated. Okay, it means if you use the space between them, you will get a initial space. Okay. Now, if okay, we use a capitalize for capitalize. Okay, we will discuss some more methods for the strings. Okay, new string is equals to HCL. So if you want to only calculate the first letter of the value, use new the string variable name. Now capitalize. Only capitalize first. Now we can see HCL word. Only the first thing. Okay, let's discuss the existing with in later video. Now let's move to Booleans. In the previous video, we have discussed about Booleans. Here, I list okay. Here Booleans. It may be true or false. Now, majority there are some cases. Bool, in this case, empty strings. The empty strings, bool, none, and bool, zero, bool, empty braces, bool, empty square brackets, bool, empty curve brackets. This all gives forms. Okay? Use forms. This is a special case. It may be asked in any questions. Okay? Now let's discuss about the operators. In we have arithmetic operator, assignment operator, comparison operator, logical operator, utility operator, membership operator, and bitwise operator. Now let's discuss about arithmetic operator in instead. Okay. Three, a, no, 1 plus 2 is additional arithmetic operator. Now, prime 1 minus 2 is a subtraction operating operator. Arithmetic operator. With a multiplication in star. Now, if you want to divide 1 divided by 2. Now, if you want to get their remainder, use the modulo operator. Okay, that's the symbol percentage. And if you want exponentiate two variables or numbers, use double star. And if you want to float means round the nearest round to the nearest possible integer. Okay, print 15 double slash 2. Okay, let's see. First 1 plus 2 is 3 and 1 minus 2 is minus 1, 1 into 2, 1 by 2 is 0.5 and here it is the 1 by 2. It is the we will get the remainder. Here the exponential and we will floor division. Here we get 7.5 and it is floor divided to 7. Okay, now let's see about assignment operator. First, suppose we have a number that has 20 values and we will get, okay, here is equals to is the assignment operator. Okay, now number less is equals to we want to use. Okay, plus is equals to 3. Okay, we will use here number plus is equals to 3 if it is equals to number plus is equals to number is equals to number plus 3. This is the shorthand notation. This. Okay, use this only because it is shorthand notation. Okay, this is addition. Now to subtract number minus is equals to 3. is the same as this but negative. Let's copy paste this. Here negative. Okay, just next we have multiplication operator. Wait a second. We'll copy this. Multiplication, division. So for multiplication, we have multiplication into star. The same as multiplication into star. We have to divide. And here we divide. Okay. Up to the now we will see about the operators. Okay, now we use the comparison operators. Comparison means if we will check either the first one is greater or second greater than second one, or it will be equal, or it can greater than or less than, maybe less than. That's all. Okay. Comparison operator. Wait a second, I will print this out. Okay. Sum is equals to, let's say, 5. Now print 5 is equals to 5. Now if we have the single is equal to, we will return assignment. Now if we have the double is equals to, we will think it as the comparison operator. If it will treat is same. Now 5 not is equals to. Here it is not is equals to. It says. Now print 5 greater than 3. So we can think it is true. Greater than, compare first variable to second variable. It is greater than or less than. Now in this two, we have another special case. Print 5 greater than or equals to 4. We can say it says that 5 is greater than and it is equals to. It may be or equals to. It may be greater than and or it is less than. Excuse me, it is greater than and it is equals to. Okay. Now let's see. We have 3 types of logical operators in Python. That means print 5 is equals to 5 and 4 is equals to 5. We will say it will print true if both of the conditions are satisfied. Okay. Now print 5 is equals to 5 or 4 is equals to 4. Now it will give true if only one is true. That means if it is true, it will give true. Or if, let's say, this one, if this condition is false, either case, it will give the same condition. Now, to reverse the above, not 5 is equals to 5 and 4 is equals to 4. Okay, it will reverse the condition. If it is true, it will give false. If it is false, it will give true. It is reverse the condition. We have discussed is. In this, we have discussed is and is not in the above cases. Okay, here. Okay, let's discuss about is and is not in and in not. Okay. Print 5 is 5. So it is is. Is means it is same as the 5. For suppose I check the type also. Let's see. Print 5 is 5. Let's print. Look, if it is the same type, that means it is number and it is number. It prints the same, and they are the same type. If we, here you have integer type, here you have floating type. It gives the false. So the type is should be the same. If use is not, or if use the say true. Okay. Okay. Is not is the identity operator. Here we have used in and in not in. They are the membership operators. Okay. Now let's. Okay, we have the one important precedence operator precedent. For suppose if you use plus, minus, percentage, star. Now if you use like this, the system will first consider star, that is bracket, and then star, and then slash, that is divider, and then positive plus, and then negative. Okay. About the strings, it may be kept the strings either in single quotes or double quotes, and we have discussed how to assign a single line string and how to assign a multi-line strings and how to get this first value or any value. And then indexing starts from 0 and to print all the values, use the for in loop, and to get the length, we use the length operator, and to check if int is present in this text or not present in this text. And we have these slices, that means to get the string values, and we have converted uppercase, lowercase, and we have removed the white space between them, and we have replaced the characters. We splitted the string based upon the common value. We have concatenated the both strings either plus or we to get the white space between them. We used the double quotes with white space, and to format that means if you have any variable to go into this, use format operator and use this in the same order as you want. Okay. And you use escape characters we have discussed and capitalize only the first one. And then we have moved to the Booleans. This not no. That means there is no length. Length is 0 for this. Gives false. None also gives false. 0 means none gives false and 0. That means it is a with no values gives false. List with no data gives false, and dictionary gives false, and it is all the arithmetic operators. It is the shortcut for the arithmetic operators, and it is the comparison operators. It is the comparison. If you use is equals to the assignment operator, and these are the comparisons, and they are the logical and or not is the reverse condition, and if both conditions are satisfied, there's if both conditions are satisfied, it will give true. If either one is true or other is false, it will give the true. Here it will give the true if both conditions are satisfied. Okay. This operator is identity operator. If the both values should be the same data type and the values should be the same, and out of precedence it starts from multiplication, division, excuse me, it starts from the square braces and then multiplication, division, positive and negative. So that's all for this video today. Thanks for watching. Do consider like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.